It was a dentist who drew Jim Callis into the North Central College swim team in 1951. Hal Henning, famed swim coach and longtime advocate in the world of swimming. But Jim would soon go on to make quite the name for himself in the sport.
I don't think Jim was beaten hardly at all in either the 100 or the 200.
Jim's specialty was freestyle. In 1952 through 1954, he won individual College Conference of Illinois titles in the 100-yard and 220-yard freestyle events, with a 120-yard individual medley title in 1952 and a 100-yard freestyle win in 1953. His college roommate, Richard Norenberg, got an up-close view of Jim's considerable talent.
Jim has been in my Hall of Fame for many, many years.
The two became fast friends, and Jim soon convinced him to join the team as a backstroker, where Richard saw firsthand what it was that made Jim a champion.
The work ethic. You know, he was out there every afternoon plugging away and doing his laps. And Hal Henning would come down and put on the board how many pulls, how many kicks, and how many laps you're supposed to do, and Jim was right there doing them.
And that dedication carried over into his coursework.
He was a student-athlete, not an athlete-student. The schedule was somewhat demanding with practices and swim meets, but studies came first for Jim, and he was an excellent student.
And a leader as well, serving as team captain in his junior year and president of the student council as a senior. After college, he took a 20-year break from swimming, but returned to it with enthusiasm in his 40s.
It's my understanding that he continued to swim competitively even as he became a geezer.
In fact, through the age of 70, he was placing in the top 10 for a number of swims in the U.S. Masters. And to this day, he still ranks second in North Central's swim history, with 8 individual conference championships.
Now, he talks about the fact that the times now are much faster than when we swam, but he says, "I'll accept the Hall of Fame award anyway."